Welcome to Engineering Room 229. This room is used for the CPE 495-496 course in Computer Engineering Senior Design 1 and 2. The CPE 495-496 sequence is a required set of courses for the computer engineering majors. CPE 495 and 496 students gain access to the laboratory by swiping their ID card, their UAH student ID card. There are signs inside the laboratory to remind the students of the safety procedures, such as no eating and drinking and no solo work is allowed. At the entrance in the laboratory is the general information about the campus and laboratory emergency procedures. The fire extinguisher is located directly across from the laboratory. Students are required to use safety goggles when soldering. Safety goggles and glasses are present in the laboratory. They are required when soldering or using equipment such as hand drills. Since CPE 495 and 496 is a two-course sequence, this laboratory is reconfigured every academic year to meet the needs of the projects that are being supported by this senior design class sequence. Part of this annual laboratory reconfiguration process involves removing equipment that is no longer useful for the current set of projects that are being worked on by the students in the current year's senior design class. The equipment that is removed is stored in a small controlled access storage room that is just inside the senior design lab. During normal operations, the door to the internal storage room in the CPE 495-496 senior design lab remains locked. The ECE laboratory manager and UH safety personnel can access this laboratory at any time through standard master key access. The course instructor and other designated individuals can also be granted access by the ECE laboratory manager combination-enabled key box. This video was filmed at the beginning of the fall semester 2021. We are in the process of reconfiguring this lab. The air hockey table that you see on the right-hand side of the room, it has been used for several senior design projects to basically serve as a platform to demonstrate machine learning, computer vision, and robotic techniques and design elements. The reason that this table is still taking up space in this laboratory is because it may be used as a platform for one or more senior design projects that will be taken on this year. The sole purpose of the Senior Design Laboratory for 495 and 496 is to provide a CPE capstone experience. The project completed in this facility supports the course outcomes. Number one, an ability to identify, formulate, and solve complex engineering problems by applying principles of engineering, science, and mathematics. Number two, an ability to apply engineering design to produce solutions that meet specific needs with consideration of public health, safety, and welfare, as well as global, cultural, social, environmental, and economic factors. Number three, an ability to communicate effectively with a range of audiences. Number four, an ability to recognize ethical and professional responsibilities in engineering situations and make informed judgments which must consider the impact of engineering solution in global, economic, environmental, and societal context. Number five, an ability to function effectively on a team whose members together provide leadership, create a collaborative and inclusive environment, establish goals, plan tasks, and meet objectives. And number seven, an ability to acquire and apply new knowledge as needed using appropriate learning strategies. The Computer Engineering Senior Design Lab provides a space for teams to meet with each other and practice their oral presentations. It is also used for team meetings. Equipment that is present in the lab include such things as power supplies, signal generators, digital multimeters, oscilloscopes, as well as the computing equipment that is needed by the team. Sometimes embedded computing equipment, sometimes more general servers. There are Linux-based systems that are brought in and configured to the needs of the particular individual project, as well as Windows-based systems. These too are stored in facilities outside the senior design lab when they are not needed. In the ECE laboratory folder in the Google Drive, there's a summary page that describes the features of the lab space that is available for your reference.